What's up, Chris? What's up, Becky? What's up, Patsy? I was going to open this in a long video, and I said, screw it. Let's do a super late night quarter hunt. What's up, Becky? Look at all these packages I still have to tape up. Yeah, I still got to do that. Busy day today, for sure. Very, very busy. How are you guys? How's your Sunday going? Oh, I'd be like, damn, Ron, I didn't know you're going to go live. Me neither, till just now. For real. No. Awesome, Vicky. I figured there's nothing wrong with a little late night coin hunt. You know what I mean? I think we only have like 3 days left, 28. Tomorrow's the 29th. 2 days left of this month. I said, screw it, let's go live. That was pretty cool, right, Chris? We found three 40s. I think we found 2 40s. We found some cool coins last night. I figured we'd bust open some of these, you know? Oh yeah, what's happening next month? October? Tiny little bubbles. What's up, Eric? Now, let me tell you guys, I am going to start doing a political channel. Yep, I think I'm going to, I don't know how it's going to go yet. I don't know when I'm going to get the time, but what a time period. I'm glad I already have one kind of started with like 50 subscribers. How you been, Eric? I like October. Nothing but horror movies all month long. I did a lot of stuff today. I got stuff on eBay. I got all of that. All of that. All I got to do is put the labels on it. All 32 items go out tomorrow. I'm in it for the horror movies. Late dinner. I figured I'd pop on here, pop this box open. I was gonna do this in a long video, but I said screw it. I knew I gotta start making long videos once a week. Maybe I'll do some pennies. These things have been intriguing me. They found 1 silver in a roll I sent them. I found 1 silver, so got me really curious. Maybe we'll find something good. Maybe we'll find a W. Some weird toners right there, huh? I see a lot of state quarters, like a lot of them. Right? What's up, Sheila? I didn't know I was going live either till just now. I was about to make a long video and then I said, screw it. Let's go live so I can bug Las Vegas. Just doing it to bug someone. Before I started, I went to see who was live, and I see Vegas was live, and man, boring. Boring. Who wants to look at dirty hands and that voice? My God. How he's got 90 people in there. Must be a lot of people feel sorry for him or something. What's up, Misty? It does look like a great mixed box, right? I am kind of holding this so you can see that better. It sits in the dark. It doesn't need to be, but if I set it down, I need more light this way. I'm working on it. It catches the eye, don't it? What the hell is that? Is that floating on a penny roll? Becky, yours goes out tomorrow. Sheila, yours goes out tomorrow. Vicky, yours goes out tomorrow. There's a lot. Dave's goes out tomorrow. Like, I'm serious. Look at all of those. That's all me. All flat rate bubble mailers. And then I got more stuff over here. Maybe 30 packages. You're welcome, Becky. Oh, it was definitely a lot in shipping today. I think it was like $325 in shipping. Yeah. And I got Woodsy, a big old medium flat rate box to Australia was $95.95. Yeah, I'm not sweating it though, because Woodsy so hooks me up. He's going to be so stoked when he opens that box. I am, Chris. People are like, oh, you just hang around there and wait for people to give you money. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. Yep. Not to mention all of this. Look, these are all the coins I have to return tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I got another one stashed somewhere. I've been busy. And then so I put stamps on. We're on Sunday. You guys don't care, right? So I started putting stamps on, stamp lots. I found like 10 of these sealed. And I'm going to put all of these sheets of stamps. I have thousands of stamps I'm going to put on. I'm going to put on that Rainer too, if anybody interested in that. I have to start clearing out the room. I found a brand new pair of shocks. They're like $300 for the pair. I was doing some work with the camera. This is my shipping room. This is like my room. I got some original CB stuff too. All that is CB's Navy gear. Yeah, I'm putting stamps on. All of this has to go. It's all Disney. Disney. Friggin' home of the pedo Disney. I've been busy all day, man. I keep myself busy. What's up, Coulter? I have so many stamps. You want to see? Boxes and boxes and boxes of them. I don't even know what I got. That whole stack right there is all Mongolia. Disney stamps, you name it. I pulled it all out of the dump as some guys were throwing it all in the dump. For real. Oh, really, Vicky? That's cool. I haven't seen Army. It's kind of late, and it's Sunday. I think that's like their one of their family days. I'm sure there's 70 stamps in there. There's so much. All of those boxes were getting thrown out at the dumps. Guys were just throwing them off the back of the truck. When they pulled away, I went and checked, and it was all boxes and boxes of stamps. I salvaged what I could. Not allowed to take from the dump, you know. Thank you, Believe. That is insane, right, Becky? So while we were like throwing stuff out of the back of the truck from the yard sale, I was friggin' loading up. I'd bring a box over, I'd put a box down, I'd pick a box up, I'd bring it back to the truck. I salvaged what I could. I might have got 1/3 of it. There was so much. And you don't want to get kicked out of the dump. You get kicked out of the dump, I have to go use the Medford dump, and that place sucks. Yeah, as soon as Waste Management, which we all knew who Waste Management is, bought it, you can't, no. Friggin' crap is that, right? With the copper snake. Whatcha? This drives William and Dave nuts, but I'm looking for silver. If I find a W, I'll be stoked. But I'm looking for that ring of friggin' silver. But we'll look through them, and I'll see how long this takes. I was like, well, this is my time right now on a Sunday. This is Ronnie time. Usually right now, after I could go full bore eBay and stay up all night taking pictures, or I could play video games. I was going to get in an hour. The video games help me with my anger. I have a little bit. Yes. Oh my God, Vicky. So I watch a guy called Portland Andy. That's his name. And when Portland Andy started broadcasting the lives on YouTube, he was really a left-leaning, hard person. And now it's so funny to see in 5 years. He's like, this is insanity. Yep. I take my anger out on pillows. Bill Madman. I even tell people I'm playing with Bill, like, hey, if you guys want me to play, maybe I should just jet, because I'm just going to go sit up on that roof. Yep. Anything that's not on our team, I'm plucking it. I plucked a millennial last night through a window, through another window, sitting on a roof, thinking he was Mark Wahlberg and Shooter. Boom. Yeah, that's how I get my aggression out. Because I'm the next generation, and we're the king of the video game. Yep. Oh, they touching wet paint now. Oh, and I live in Oregon, and Oregon is trillions of dollars in debt. We are in debt. Yep, and on Thursday, the federal government audited the Medicaid system of Oregon. They had to hand over all the paperwork. Watch what's coming. Watch the corruption. Watch who goes down for corruption. They're going to be the same people screaming diversity and democracy, and they're millionaires. The state is $1 trillion in debt. Where's the $330 million a year from the cannabis industry? Where's all the money from the lottery? You know how much money goes to lottery in this state, including all the slot machines at every bar, every Chinese restaurant, every little tiny restaurant in the state? Yeah, where's all that money? Fee, fi, fo, fum. Yeah, it's going down, Vicky. It's going to be crazy. Now, I know on the bear, I have been looking at a little stuff. Bear's got an extra claw that you look for, right? I don't see no extra claw in that bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 claws. I was looking up state quarters. There are certain state quarters that are worth a ton of money. Yeah, I did see that. Even though I'm not I don't do this for money hunting. I'm doing it because I'm addicted to finding silver now. I done got a silver itch going. I still have a buffalo itch, but I got a silver itch going. Again, that's how the crooked would do it, right? They would hide behind these ideas so everybody doesn't bond together and say, hey, what are you doing over there with all that money? Nothing. Ever notice how the mayor of Portland is always a progressive multimillionaire? The same people screaming that all the CEOs got to go, right? It's insanity. Oh, and the education system has been at the bottom of the list for the last 10 years. The bottom of the list in the union. Do you put it all together? Yeah. It'd be cool to find a W. I don't really know which ones are, but I'll be looking. I figured I'd jump on. There'd be people just hanging out, saying, hey, what's up? I didn't announce it or nothing. I almost just started filming me doing this, and I said, no, I'm going to go hang out with my friends. I almost started filming it. I did. Because before I started doing lives, that's all I did was long video content, you know? It just seems boring now because I'm not hanging out, you know? I love to do it. It's some me time. That looks like one that would have a lot of errors. Oh, you have a coin for Army? Awesome. I shipped Army out something. There's a lot of packages over there. I like doing it like that, even though I know I make people wait. It's better than getting one or two little things. Like Woodsy was saying, it was overwhelming. That's how I like it to be, you know, and it saves money on shipping and it saves money on tape. I think it's better when you get a big package and you might have almost forgot all the stuff that's coming to you. And you're like, oh, yeah. You know? What's up, Chris? 2019 to 2029. 2019 and the 20 for the quarters W mint, huh? What's the rarest state quarter? What is it? What's the most expensive state quarter everybody's looking for? Not that I'm money hunting, but it'd be cool to find that. Just to say we found it and we're not selling it. That guy, that's funny. A bunch of comedians in the house tonight, huh? I said I was literally about to start filming myself doing this stuff. I was. And I was like, man, I wonder what everybody's doing. Is everybody just chilling? And boom. So let's find some silver. Maybe one is 26 cents. And Misty's laughing. Only 200,000 of each 19 and 20 quarters were produced. Wow, that's very low mintage. What's up, Rob? Robert Peterson in the house. Unannounced. I just walked in here. I walked in the back door all smooth, like just waiting to see who's hanging out. Looking for silver. I figured, you know, Sunday silver. Bicentennial, something weird. Something we're not looking for. Maybe it'll fall in our lap. It's happened before. I like the bronking. I like this one. Do. No silver. 90s. I was an arcade kid, so I have a thing for quarters. I just don't hunt them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there really 6 claws? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up, Thurman? Got a 2020 WV75 quarter on Discord I just found. Oh, that's cool, Robert. What's up, Thurman? I like that name, you know that? It's an old school name, man. That's a shiner too, right? Which year is the Drooling George? 22s? It is shiner. I'll randomly pick some out and just throw them in the clubhouse, right? It's more of a blob on a claw than an extra one. Thank you, Vicky. I did see some of those were going for some all right money. Have a good night, Eric. Good to see ya. Oh, I remember the days of the roaches. We grew up on Academy Street, man. My mom literally duct taped all of the light switches up. You couldn't shut them off. You don't want to shut them off. The walls move at nighttime if the lights are off. Welcome to Poughkeepsie, New York, Dutchess County. I don't care where you lived in Poughkeepsie. I'm really lucky if you didn't grow up with the roaches. One of the reasons I hate brick buildings. I've always hated a brick building. Like the dirty brick. I grew up with it, so that's what it reminds me of, dirty. It's got an off smell when it gets wet. City life. 66. The shitty life. Bono. That's kind of cool one. 2019 and 2020, huh? Texas. See, these ones right here would make me think there's a good chance of die arrows. That's pretty intricate looking. I'll throw it in the clubhouse. Clubhouse quarters. I've got a fishbowl. Hey, funny Misty. Serious, Academy Street was like no joke growing up. Well, so was it Main Street, and Dutchess County, period. Unless you were one of the IBM kids, you know. Parents worked for IBM. That's way different. Roaches are attracted to the glue in cardboard. Yeah, we grew up in them hard. Rats and roaches, man. People are like, you guys know that song, Moving On Up to the East Side. Let me tell you, if you think moving up to the East Side in the late in the 70s was coming on up, you definitely been living in the dirt. Yeah, because it might have looked nice, but it was rat infested. I like the hunting one. Second time we found it. The flag guy, whatever that one is. Find me a piece of silver. 65 close. No cigar. What's up, Toby? Everybody connected into Hollywood seems to have parents that were like Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman. Now that would be something I would see. that V on there. A 2020 WV75 quarter. That is pretty cool. I've never even seen that before. Those must be hard to find, huh? Is that what you wanted me to look at, Becky? How you doing, Toby? I'm looking for silver. Something special. I was going to start filming. I was. For some reason, I just said, screw it, and pressed the live button instead. I do like hunting by myself once in a blue moon. You know what I'm talking about. You guys do. But I didn't feel like that tonight. Maybe we'll find some silver live, you know? That's me plan. Sometimes I don't have a plan. I just roll with a feeling. Push that like button. Everyone rocks. 14 people have liked. 38 people are in the house. We got a couple days of September left, and then it is October. People say the summer went fast. I don't think so. Not this year. Not for us. It seemed like a normal lengthy summer. As we get older, though, it seems like it's just flipping by. $88. I seen somebody calling some of these quarters DEI quarters, Toby. It was like a joke, like a guy refusing to take them. Bicentennial said, no, we don't accept DEI quarters. And that person paying them was like, what the hell are you talking about? Bicentennial snag. That's kind of cool one. Just looking for silver, ghosting through this. That's a shiner. Be cool to find some kind of proof. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. With the airplanes. And I don't think I've ever seen that one. That one's kind of cool. Thank you, Michael. Mowed your brother's yard? Oh, yeah. You said he put new blades and stuff on that. All my tappers are in here. Come on out. Don't be shy. Boom, 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 dum, dum. The duck hunters. You see an Oregon one? Which one's the Oregon one? It's got to be a DEI one, right? It's a bat. It's a D. I'm just silver hunting. If I find cool stuff, I'll snag it. That's kind of cool. The flags, real shiny. That's a D. On the left, bottom of the mat. Oregon, 1859. Well, that's actually a cool one. Trees. They put Crater Lake on it. It's so funny because none of the natives will go near Crater Lake and never have and never will. Nope, they don't go near it. They say to stay away from it. Yep, the natives say. It's been that way for a long time. Planes will not fly over it, no matter how high they are. The bat also has arrows. Check the eyes. Let me look at your eyes. How you guys remember all that stuff is crazy. But I get it. I used to collect baseball cards, and I could tell you the number on the back of every mantle per year and stuff like that. I don't see anything special on that bear. I can honestly say I've never found a proof quarter. We usually don't do quarters, you know. Now, if we could find an Oregon proof, that'd be cool. Yeah. I'm serious. Crater Lake is really weird. People go insane up there. It's beautiful, but lore says stay away. Still, the tribes, none of the tribes will go and do ceremonies or anything there. Just one old piece of silver would be awesome. I think quarters are the hardest when it comes to finding silver. 90. What year is the Drilling George? 22? What I'm watching? I'm very chill today. It's Sunday. I did a lot of work today too. I don't think I've ever seen that one, the ice skater one. Martha something something. That's one of those ones people were calling DEIs. I was like, no, I think that's an Olympic person. Alex, if you become a member right now, I'll bust open 3 rolls for you, but you gotta become a member. I do like that one. That one's kind of cool. We see this one a lot. The flying one. Another 65. Imagine finding a 65 on a silver planchet. Seen that? That goes for good money. These are DEI ones. That's definitely a DEI quota. Shiny. What's this one? Juliet Gordon Lowe. Girl Scouts? Is that the Girl Scout badge? Certainly is. Well, that's kind of cool. The American Woman series. I got a microscope. Well, if you girls want me to start looking for that American Girl series, be on it. Oh, this one's kind of cool too. All the horses. Nevada. I like that one. Look, now you guys are sucking me into liking these things. Here's what I find is funny. From like what? From like the 30s, right, Vicky? From the 30s all the way to like 1976. This was the design. And then the 1976 came around, right? Where'd that one go? This was a big changer, right? Because that's the first time they'd ever put a different back on the quarter in like decades. But when I was growing up, this was it. This was like, and I was still a kid, you know, and this came out, I was 5, so. But when you're growing up in the 80s, this was it, man. You could find one of these. That's kind of cool because they went back to the, after this, they went back to the boring. I love it. I love it. One of my favorite symbols, but so I guess it's kind of cool. Change in 76. I do like them flyer coins with the little. I figured some people would like this. We'll just go digging. I'm really looking for silver, but I'm learning. American Woman Series. What the hell is that one? Would that be one that would have a W? $2019. Looks like a damn bingo machine. What is it? Press? Is that what that is? I see. All right, so this would be one that you would be looking for the W. Look, I'm learning. What? The flyer one is cool. I got a couple of those now. Yeah, this is it for like decades, right? That was the design beside the bicentennial. That's what we had all the way up until like, when did they change it? When was the first time that they had changed the back? 1990 something? 99? It's crazy. Now, here's the next question, because the administration's going after all waste. Who pays for anything with half dollars? Like, you think the penny is useless, right? If we were looking at efficiency and looking to run our company as efficient as we could, I'm a big coin guy. I don't want them to do it. But wouldn't you go after the halves? Who the hell pays for anything in halves? Oh, yeah, I want to buy $500 worth of groceries. Here's this huge, heavy box. I keep telling you, all you got to do is be a member to make requests. What is $5? How many stamps can you buy with $5? $5 is like nothing. No. But it'd be cool to find a proof, right? I could say I found a proof in the wild and it was a quarter. There's one of those other weird ones. Woman Series ones. Diamond and some lilies. That's a P. 2019 to 2020. That's when you'd be looking for. I gotta keep that in my head. Kind of cool. That thing caught my eye. The tunnel caught my eye. What's up, William? Oh, Dip. Godspeed, my friend. Bless you, man. Keep us updated. Chris is like, you think finding a silver is cool? Wait till you find a W. Keep us updated, William. That's scary stuff. I'm serious. Keep us updated. I don't even know what that is. I just want to find one out of blind luck. I mean, that's what it is anyway, right? That one's kind of cool with the diamond. 03. You guys got these all down. That's a shiner there, huh? Some kind of cabin. It's a D. It's a shiner though, right? It's a suitor. It's a suitor. Our Silver Saturday. Silver Sunday. What are you up to, Mike? We're popping rolls. I'm looking for silver, and the girls and everybody's schooling me on what I should be looking for. What about this? Oh, yeah. What did Dave say about this one? Looking for something on something. I guess it would take a trained eye after a while, even if you know what you're looking for, right? I get a lot of rolls like this. I should just start selling rolls of quarters, right? It is, man. I thought keeping track of all the numbers on all the baseball cards that we all wanted was hard. And that was hard. You know, 311, 572 of 55. Like all of the key numbers and key rookies, you know. The hat die chip. See, you girls are all over it, man. And if I found it, I might not even know what it is, you know. I don't see anything. It looks like a hat. Washington has a blob on the top of his hat. I remember one time I tried selling rolls. Remember I tried doing that? Started out at 10 bucks. Maybe we'll do something like that on one of these nights. I don't know, just randomly gifting and selling rolls. Just something different. A roll night. A mixer roll night. No silver. Let's see what's down here. Some of the shiners do catch my eye. 80s. 80s, baby. Video game heaven. Pretty shiny for 14. Some of these teens are shiners. Shiner. Doctor's appointment? Oh, it's Sunday. I get it. You have a good night, Toby. I'll be thinking about William the whole rest of the night. There's also one on his thumb by his belt. What's up, Linda? Roger, I'm reading it. What's up, Sin City? We're looking through a box of quarters. Don't usually do quarters, but I think maybe we will start. All right, what am I looking for on this friggin' thing? I know there's something. Extra friggin' nostril, extra corn cob. What am I looking for? I got a New York underneath me. I'm looking for an extra ear. Extra ear on the cow. Extra corn leaf. How you guys remember this stuff? It's crazy. Corn cob. That's not it, or you girls would have already said something. I need a secretary just to write down what you need to look for in quarters. What about the guy on the horse? Teddy Roosevelt. North Dakota. We talk about cold. North Dakota. I like that one. Not a Teddy Roosevelt fan, but I like that one. I see New Jersey. Someone said they see New York. The horses again. The Hawaii. I don't even know which one is New York. Yeah, how you guys keep up with it all blows me away. Nevada. Some trees. No silver for Ronnie. Oh, the New York one, it would have the Statue of Liberty. Extra leaf. You got a high leaf and a low leaf. Get the New York State on the bottom left. That's Hawaii. New York. You know how many times I've seen the Statue of Liberty with my own eyes, but I've never been in it. And the one time I was supposed to go on a field trip, it got canceled. Like D-Day corner. Sundays would be the best night for me to do this if I was to be learning quarters. I'm definitely... It's like, you know, I get certain hours that are Ronnie time. Yeah, like, and Sunday is one of those after I get done doing a lot of stuff, usually listing at least 100 items, packing at least 50 items. I justify some Ronnie time. But I like doing the quarters on Sunday like this. Doubling on the tree branches, on the shoreline. Oh, if it's in the bowl, good luck. Yeah. $36 people in the house, still in the teen world and likes. Over 2,000 views. No, $15.99. Sorry, I read that wrong. I'm looking at something else. Still, 16 is pretty good. On a Sunday. 80s. Spaceman. If it's super shiny like that, I'm just going to pull it out. 80s. I didn't see no shine from the side. 67. The friggin' bear's got a glob on the claw. I'm learning. No glob. It's a cool, that is a cool one, Alaska. It's kind of shiny. If it shines, I'll pull it aside. 71. Are you still doing your show? Shiners. Check the Army coin for a W. The one that I pulled, the guys on the shore. I don't know what the hell I did, but I threw it up here somewhere. A 13, not what I'm looking for. California, definitely not what I'm looking for. Like looking through a friggin' peephole, trying to get my eye on it. Come on, an old friggin' piece of silver. Come on. I've never found a silver quarter. I'd be stoked with a foreign coin, you know? Something different. A proof of anything would be sick. So I could say, I found a proof too, a quarter, right? She's a dancer. Seriously, what's the most expensive state quarter? Everybody's hunting the W with the 75 on the front. I've never seen that one before. Bomber. We've seen a lot of those so far tonight. I've never seen this one, I don't think. Need a better one of these. This is what I usually use to check. I've been using this for years. Need a modern one with a little light on it, I think. There's a 24. Shiner, that woman series. That's a super shiner right there. Looks like it comes straight out. Oh, it's a 23. Anyone that's shiny, I've been keeping it, you know, like this one, I'll throw it up there. It seems like there's a lot of the woman series that are shining so far in this. You know, I'll just keep them. You guys need them, want them. Another one. I think we found this one already. Hunting for the woman series. And some of them are nice, right? All the woman quarters say, "In God we trust." I like the Wyoming one, I do. 2013 shiner. Just has that shine. I got a freaking bird for you. Yeah, anything super shiny out of here, I'm just going to snag it. You know, especially if it's from like the teens, like 2000 teen. That would be another one you'd be looking for a W, right? 2000. You'd be looking for the W on that. No W. Who's got the friggin' W's? It is chill night, right? Oh, that's right. We hit 34,200 subscribers today. Our subscriber count just been going off the ticker, man. It's awesome, too. I'm really blown away. Only in 2019, 220 for the W. I remember that. All 19 and 20. Come on, something old. No soup for you. Any of these super shiners, I'll pull. I see 80s quarters. It's just constant reminder of the arcades. Did a lot of arcade and woman series. What the hell is this one? It's a bird. I got a bird for you. A shiny bear? Nope. It's a buffalo. It's a Kansas buffalo. I'm trying to come hang out, chill. That's what we're doing. Hanging and chilling. Another one. What's up, Cookie? Quarter hunting. Roll after roll. I want to find a silver. I want to find a proof live. Again, I almost started filming this for a long, and then I decided not to. $68. Again, shiners like that. I'll just pull. What's up, beautiful Terry? Bicentennial. These were big when I was a kid. This is the first time quarter had changed. I didn't know we were kids, but I still like to pull them, collect them. 70s. Oh, the stuff you could buy in the 70s with a quarter. Another one of the army dudes. How are you doing, Terry? Just leaving the movies? Oh yeah, what'd you see? I'm not even on fish tank time tonight. It's simple Wesley Pipes. Yes. The Longest Walk. Well, that's cool. You get a Sunday night to Terry. Terry's in the house. 56 people in the house. Terry said it was a stupid movie. Really? I hate paying for a stupid movie. I get all weird being in movie theaters today. I do. I'm always packing. I don't trust a bunch of strangers in the dark, especially in Medford. I just don't feel safe. Jono. Oh, that's anywhere in Medford. The movie ended really retarded. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just don't feel safe and freaking... I don't feel safe unless I'm packing everywhere. I go to church, I'm packing. After today, 100%. I figured do as many lives and get on the end of September. I think we have 2 more days. I think the last day will be on Tuesday. Wednesday, is Wednesday October 1st? The Halloween season. I like October just because of nothing but horror movies everywhere. Check the bat eyes for cratering. Crazy stuff on the news today, boy. Tried not to pay attention. Horror movies and packing and listing and shipping day. No. Come on, let me find something out of pure luck. Like a pink. Oh, there's something, right? That's what we want to see. Never found a silver quarter up until recently, so I'm intrigued And then Dave said he found a 58. Some of our rolls are hot. We've already found that one, but I'll pull it. 73. It's all going on back here. Oh, we found that one before. Me too. Help with the shipping. You rock, Dave. Dave's in the house. I was just gonna film this, Dave, and then, I don't know. I was there and I was ready to record, and then something just said, screw it, go live. Dave's in the house. Terry's in the house. 51 people chilling. 2,200 views, and we're rocking a silver. Looking for silver, at least. Lots of state quarters. It's a surprise pop-up. I didn't even announce it or nothing. I didn't even know I was going to do it till a minute before I did it. You don't really want to sit here and look through this by yourself? No, I really don't. Sometimes I do. I just didn't feel it today. You rock, Dave. Shiner. I figured jump on, do a box of quarters. I like this one. This one's a cool one. This is one that would have the W2, correct? Sharing is caring. Live in Montana and I pack. Especially just recently. What the stuff we're seeing? Oh my God, I feel like I need to have my own church on the property. Yeah. I'm gonna go out into that crazy world to see what's going on. What the hell? No wonder why hillbillies don't leave the property. Never find a real hillbilly at Walmart. Hell no, I ain't leaving the property. Send someone to get the stuff we need. I ain't leaving where the best stuff is. Nuh-uh. I like the cross one. That's a cool one. I live in Oregon. I don't know what people here are thinking, especially up north, but the name is in the title. Goon. But I don't know, she's kind of a shiner. What year did you guys say Drooling George was? I always look for it. I've never found it. 80s arcade days. That one would look like it would have something wrong with it. A lot of intricate stuff there. 2014. It's another one of the, whatever that machine is. Part of the woman series, I know that much. There's more of those soldiers. I'm trying here, Dave. I'm learning. I'm really looking for silver. I'm applying myself. Babe. I want to find a silver quarter again. That was a friggin' rush, Dave. What the hell is that one? It's a DEI quarter. It's one of them Democrat quarters. That's a friggin' tree right there. The Simpsons, where Homer tries to pay in Sacagawea dollars. Moe pulls a gun on him, tells him to get out of his bar. Accepting fake money or something like that. Yeah. Frederick Douglass. I'm trying here, you guys. 2,300 views in the first hour is really good for us. Who don't want to be here? You got a nice chill voice. We got the chillest vibe. Well, it's kind of funky. Right? I'm going to start putting them in Mr. T's bowl. I don't know. I'll put a lot into the clubhouse or something. I don't know. You guys need them. Ask for them. You know the deal. The Mount Rushmore. I've never found that one. Nope. You're out of here. Crew says you're not good. You're not good, boy. Over the bow it goes. I know there's got to be something up with the Georgia peach one. Ooh, Terry. You have a good night, Dave. Give me a holler. Tomorrow will be another inside day. It's supposed to start raining here tomorrow. Have a good night, Dave. I put it up top, the Mount Rushmore. Good night, buddy. Idaho's got a bird. They said I might be able to find some silver in there. I said I'm going to go look. I'll have a whole friggin' bowl of these by the time I'm done. Sleep tight, my friend. I do have a couple more of these left, but we got so tired of seeing haze last night. I got tired of busting these last night. They were just dogging us. Every roll is the same. They didn't look like this, but every roll was the same last night. Cool tone on that one. It's the most diverse roll we busted out of this box. Yeah. The haze was killing me last night. Over and over and over. And this one over and over and over. Well, there's actually an SPA in there too. Terry. That was the most diverse roll of all those rolls. Still didn't find nothing. All the rest of them look like friggin' shiners too. Let's bust some more quarters. I'm looking for silver, but I'm learning little stuff. I know you can go through a lot of boxes before you find silver. What's that thing? See that? Is that just a dirty quarter? Gotta be just a dirty quarter, right? Hell yeah, video game quarter. Lame. Friggin' 84. Thought it was something for a second. New York, New York. I don't think I've seen this one. It's a D. The boats. I'll put it in there. I've never seen it. Another one of them soldiers. Bum, bum, bum. Terry. Much love, William. How's it going? Chris. Show me something, some silver. Just a piece of silver. And why don't you take a big jump off tall building, buddy? Nope. Montana. Montana school quarter. It's a shiner. William, that's not funny. Scary stuff, man. Hardcore. Boom on my butt. Boom, I'm an umpire. Not what we're looking for. I got another bird for you. All those Woman Series ones we're finding, a lot of them are nice looking, right? Come on, a W, just pop out. Just the luck of the half Irish. California. I'll throw that in the hole. Shiner. Another super shiner. I'll pull the shiners. Thank you, Mike. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Got this, William. didn't zoom out yet. Come on, YouTube, catch up. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. It's stuck on Zoom. Hold on. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Stuck on Zoom. I don't know why, but it was. Give it some juice. Sometimes that helps. Roll after roll. Ronnie don't know what he's doing, but I didn't know what I was doing when I started doing this. And look where we are. I kind of don't know what I'm doing. All I know is we're blowing up, man. Like 33,400 subscribers or something like that. 200. What are we at? It's flipping so fast, I forget sometimes. 33,000. Where'd it go? Some mornings I'm like totally astonished. 34,226 subscribers. Chris, we will guide you. Smack it. You're gonna do some talking, tough guy. It's either dirty or old. I think it's dirty. Maybe 70s. Let's go find out. Looking for silver in all the wrong places. This is the right place. AOA, up all night long. 90 dirty. Did me dirty. It's the cross one. It's a Denver. Not as shiny as the last one of those. I don't think I've found one of these yet. Stick that in the club. I don't collect them, but I know you guys do. Oh, that's kind of cool. Indiana. Race car. William. That's where Aunt William lives. John. 70. 80. Colorado. Dakotas. Wyoming. 80s. Oh, I'm keeping this one. Yeah, Ronnie, that's your sign to start your political channel right there. That's what I should be doing Sunday nights. Behind the Enemy Lines, brought to you by... Oh, this is so mine. I almost want to make a necklace out of it. Are you that political, Ronnie? You bet your ass I am. Like, you wouldn't believe. I wish it was a W, too. Right? Oh, some people would be mad if that was a W. Because fuck Joe Biden. FJB, man. Fuck Joe Biden. No cussing, Ronnie. Joe, I'm just explaining what it means. I almost want to wear it. That's really how political I am. You wouldn't believe it. And I started doing this live. It was to get away from my crazy, just to get away from it, you know? Oh, I'm that guy, too. I got all the Rebels records. Forgiato. Friends. Boom. I'm snagging that baby. Oh, I'd be great. Yeah. I do it like, I think I should do it JD style. If you guys know who JD is, you know what I mean. If you don't know who JD is, I'll put a link on. Again, one of those that walked on the wrong side of the law, like me and many of my friends, and got schooled. And now we're not those people anymore. We try to help people out of those bad situations. You ain't got to live that life. Grind my gears channel. You know what really grinds my... I could start with the state I live in. Where is all the friggin' lottery money? God, I go everywhere, and it's every old person you could imagine, everywhere, in every place, spending everything they have. That's a cool idea, Sheila. I mean, that is just so... That is so me. If you know me, I got an Obama one the same way that I found it. But I didn't find it coin roll hunt. I just found it out in the blue. Boom, this is AOA. If you know me, that's some funny stuff right there. I'm a full supporter. Boom. Red forever. I was looking for that F. Joe Biden coin. I knew I'd find it. You crazy, Ronnie. I am. Wait till I start podcasting on my channel. Yes, the other channel I'm working on. Behind the Enemy Lines. Late night with Behind the Enemy Lines. If you know, you know. I live in ASHLAND. There ain't nobody rocking a flag other than me in my whole rich neighborhood. Semi-rich. Very comfortable. I am the only non-home owner in 5 by 5 by 5 blocks. I'll go up. Down. Robert's best find. I agree. Thank you guys for agreeing. I think that's the best find so far for sure. I was doing a political channel, and I will happen to open that on a political channel. That would be some meant to be stuff, right? People are freaking crazy. See what's going on in Portland? That's what I should be doing live from Portland. Look at this insanity. Oh, you had one of the senators, Ron Wilder, or whatever his name is, from Oregon, who now lives in New York, and his wife owns a flower bookshop in New York. Go figure, representing, right, Oregon. Down there in the daytime while Antifa was sleeping, like, see, there's nobody here. Yeah, because they're all sleeping. You have to sleep off meth, man, so you can do it again. Tweaker Central. Go look at Portland Live on YouTube after we're done. You see what I mean? It is freaking nuts. There must be 10 different podcasters doing Portland Live. Yeah, an hour and a half ago, it got wild down there. Yeah. There's the big senator, old Ron himself, right? The person that Oregon chose to represent them in D.C. His wife now owns a pretty nice bookshop in New York City. Ain't it funny how it goes like that, right? Talking about there's no Antifa. They're really scared. Last Thursday, Oregon had to turn over all of its Medicaid records and everything to the feds because the feds are auditing the Medicare system. Yes, I'm telling you. It's going to be hard for them to hide this one. They're going to try it. They're going to try it. Where is all the friggin' money? Yeah, right before I went on, I was watching 2 different lives. Yes. I see a lot of people standing around. I see a lot of people getting ready to get friggin' arrested. That's what I see. I used to be a super bad boy, but I'm telling you, when I was young, I got arrested. I got put in handcuffs for putting snow in a mailbox. New York cops didn't play, man. And what I see today is just like, what? And one side is totally fanning it. Just to say, on September 16th, 3 basic terrorists were in court. All 3 of them vote on one side. It's not both sides. It's not. September 16th. Look it up. Who was in court on September 16th? All 3 of them were. One tried to kill himself in court. Yep, the guy who tried to off Trump on the golf course, he tried to kill himself in court. All right, we'll be here, Terry. It's a kickback, relax night, you know. Ronnie's just being Ronnie. I love how he took Biden's picture off the wall and replaced it with a photograph of the auto pen. The only thing Biden didn't use the auto pen for was the pardon of his son. Everything else got a pen, an auto pen. What's that say? I could go down the list. You know what really grinds my gears? Vicky. If you guys don't watch Benny Johnson, please go subscribe to Benny. He's a great guy. He was really, really good friends, personal friends with Charlie. He's a great guy. I watch a lot of Benny. I watch a lot of JD too. JD, not JD Vance. No, JD from Oregon. Yeah. He don't like people who touch little kids kind of guy. Yeah, he's awesome. He's worked with the whole To Catch a Predator and JD Woodchipper. That's it, Misty. You got it. I like that guy. And again, when he started doing his, you know, he was not a fan either, you know, but slowly he has seen that like, no, we're not even talking, we're not talking 2 different parties here. This is something maniacal, you know. Build a legacy, pass down your values, pursue the eternal, seek true joy. Yep. Made millions of them that day. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. We'll all be old when we see the true movement happen because it'll be the 6th and 7th and 8th graders and 9th graders of today because of that moment. I asked my mom was like asking, she don't know who he was, you know, like a lot of boomers, not, you know, they're just watching what the cable feeds them. Don't watch cable TV. Don't let your children watch it. If you do, you should be arrested for abuse. That is a drug. Any cable. Just meant for the commercials and the agenda. The shows are all crap. The sports is crap. They Live is for real. I'm getting pushed to actually do it. Like, not physically, but, you know, people like, dude, like, because I watch a lot of these guys, you know, I have, man, if I could go off, I mean, and I do a lot. My poor cousin, she sits here a lot with me, yes. She was super on that left side until I was like, well, what about this? And what about that? And look at all these people. And then the COVID came and the truth just came out. Everything I was saying was going to happen. They say no kings, you know. I remember there seemed to be a lot of kings that year, right? Forcing a lot of people to do a lot of stuff. gonna get worse. Evil children's cartoons are bad, and there's a lot of them, man. Anything that says Disney, you should be totally protecting your children from. These are sick individuals, man. Hiding behind the mask, you know, of democracy and progressiveness, and it's a lie. It's a lie. They just don't want low test scores because there's crappy teachers, so they fill the kid's head with other stuff so that, you know. You got fifth graders that can't do their multiplication table by the whole chart? Come on, guys. When did you remember the one piece of paper, right? The one multiplication sheet? How long did it take you to get that down? I got it down pretty freaking quick. Doom, 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 doom. You got high schoolers who can't do basic multiplication, but they know all of this other stuff that isn't going to do them anything when they get out there. This is insanity. Remember when the pharmaceutical company and the schools were looked at as like, you know, bad, with bad teachers, teaching you boring and things that aren't going to help you? And then where did that change? Where did they become the saviors, you know? We're here to help. That's the last thing you ever want to hear from the government. We're here to help. Oh, hell no. What do I know? One thing I do know is a paradigmal shift happened that day, and it's never happened since any of us were alive unless you were there for MLK. I already do got a new channel, Michael. You can go subscribe to it. I should put it on here. It's called Behind the Enemy Lines. It's got like 50 subs on it. I just put a bunch of AI stuff on to get it boosted. But to where I really sit down, like, I mean, I could do it. I could do stuff. Just don't know how to go at it. But it would be ranting. I would like it to be able to have like a podcast, like other people put their point of view out. And not like Tim Pool style at all. I never want to be at that level. He deals with too much, man. Can't live a normal life. Worry about somebody blowing you up. But it's all coming. It's from both sides, remember. Hey, teacher, leave us kids alone. I loved Disney growing up. Anybody from the 60s and 70s, I mean, if you want to go back to the Mickey Mouse Club, I mean, we can go down that rabbit hole too, how that's so tied into the Hollywood kid thing, you know? Everybody who seems to about speak up about it seems to mysteriously be put on the back of a door or something, you know? Well, the second time the left got lucky with the aim, you know? Thank God the right don't riot, because it'd be over with quick, right? Tom McDonald is right on that, man. Don't have a clue. You don't. No, nobody wants this. You don't want this. Food supply, everything, you know, be bad. From the Mickey Mouse Club. Hell yeah, that's where a lot of it rooted out of. Connected directly to Hollywood. Hollywood is full of vampires. There's another one of them Mount Rushmores. Second one of those tonight. I'm looking for silver and just ranting on a Sunday. Pumpkin time. Have a good night, Vicky. Let's see. Let me go find it. Boom, 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 boom. 39 subs. Not bad. I haven't done anything with it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I put out a bunch of shorts. That's what I did. There's a link to one of the videos. We are pumping at 43 people in the house, 35 likes, 3,910 views, 1 minute AVD on a Sunday in 1.5 hours. You're welcome, Patsy. It has all kinds of implications, too, behind the enemy lines. Sometimes people are living it and they think they're part of it, and they're not. You're actually behind it. The minute you wake up to it, it should make you nauseous if you truly wake up to it. And let me tell you, if they're pushing your movement, it's not your movement, and it probably hasn't been for years. They're pushing their agenda through what used to be your movement. Love for the clubhouse, $20. You rock, William. Man's going through some serious stuff, still giving love for the clubhouse. You friggin' rock, buddy. Oh, it's not clickable? How else do I do this? There we go. Hold on. Try this one. That is my other channel. My movements keep me on the hopper. Hey, Chris. They might have. Are you guys part of the Discord? I just posted it on Discord, on our Discord page. I know you can click it from our Discord. I just posted it on Discord. Misty's like, I'm already subbed. I do a little video on that channel of how I found this coin and knew that I needed to pursue my other channel. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. Michael. Behind the enemy lines, 1971. 40 subscribers. That's awesome. It's a cool coin, right? I mean, that is freaking cool. I mean, to me, the coyote was meant to be for us to find that hobo of everything. There are so many hobo nickels out there, skeletons, and we got a howling coyote. Look, so just like that FJB. Yes. It's a sign. And I grew up in Blue, New York. Like, I grew up, like, by the time I was, like, 16, I was in a little liberal art college town an hour from the city, you know? And you just didn't realize when. Thank God I loved Montana and the Wild Wild West since I've been a teenager. family who bought a house in Montana and Wyoming when I was a teenager. Probably it opened my eyes to a whole other view of America. Whole other view. Whole other point, you know. Look and realizing millions of farmers and ranchers live like this, not like that. And that depends on this, not the other way around. It was an eye-opening to me. I don't think I've ever found that one either. I've never found that one. Another, my friend would call DEI quarter. Who's that on the quarter? What are you talking about? Definitely, as I got older, I realized I think more like my grandfathers than I did like my dad at all. I never did, even as a kid. So I could get into trouble, and I'm not really getting whooped at all. Yeah, like getting called girls or cigarettes. But man, if I walked in the house and said at 13, I think Ronald Reagan's doing a great job as president. Oh my God. William's like, this bird chip on that quarter. What quarter? Well, there's another shiner. There's actually two of those shiners in there, huh? I snagged the new ones. The shiners, at least. This one would look like it would have a lot of problems. A lot of detail in that mountains and that freaking goat. Over 4,000 views, 40 people in the house, 41 likes, $60 in super chats on a Sunday. You guys freaking rock. That definitely helps with the shipping. Today was big day, and I knew I was a little behind too, so yes. It was a busy week. This last week was super busy with the anniversary and being able to get away for a day. Made a big difference. It did. I fought tooth and nail too. Shiner. 80. Another shiner. GW. I'm looking for something that says 1964 or older. Another shine. Come on, be a W. 66. Oh my God, it should be. And I have felt this way since the 80s. And I was like, by like the 5th grade, they were thinking of putting me right in the 6th grade. Like skipping all of 5th grade. I was a little Sheldon nerd kid. Yeah. And I felt I felt then that it was all terrible. It was very terrible. Especially today, it's so terrible. Like the foundation of this was something, and I don't know what the rest of this is, but other countries are blowing us away in education. Blowing us away. And it shouldn't be that way. Pink Floyd don't want to stand by their words, you know? Yeah. Well, it's okay if this party has control over it. Now, I thought you said, you know, what's up, man? Talking mouth for the crazy rich. I notice everybody's out to get Elon because he's a billionaire, but nobody talks about Bill Gates. It's insane. It's insane that in inner cities, you have black youth graduating high school that can't read middle school level. And that's not a diss on them. That is a total diss on the education system. That should be looked at. Why is that? Because it wasn't like that before. I miss George too. Whether you liked what he said or not, man, he made valid points and he could attack it. It wasn't a side thing. It was a thing. You're a freaking douche-tard, you know? I told my mom when all that stuff went down, you know, my dad was proudly burnt his draft card with other people as this, it was, I don't know, in New York at some freaking rally or something. I don't know. That's the way they were. And I was like, it's so amazing that you guys are the same people where those people are now standing in line for an experimental injection without even asking for a letter, a receipt, what's in this. And like, literally, that woke my mom up. She was like, I was like, Mom, come on, be your younger self. It's 1969 and the government is telling you that you're going to lose everything if you don't stand in line and get this experimental injection. And she thought about it and she was like, well, I never thought about it like that. I was like, because that's who they're attacking, is people who don't remember what it's like to rebel. Screw you. I could get a whole parking lot back in the day all riled up. Don't get me going today. That was just a little parking lot running a little mad. Don't make a scene. Oh, you don't want me to make a scene? Oh, making a scene. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, it was placed too like that. You know what I'm saying? That's that, and it's been worked like that. There is a system against a system. When you have so many secret government agencies, you know, who's doing what? It seems to be there's one working against the other constantly. And not for the good of the American people. I'll tell you that much. At all. I've seen the poll numbers on the Chinese news network, funded by the Clinton News Nothingness. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. The lowest rating news channel that there is on cable. How they still exist blows my mind. They must have one hell of a backer, because any other business would fall with those numbers. And then on top of it, you're paying so-called journalists $20 million a year, $20 million a contract to be a propagandist. Yeah, during Nuremberg, you know, it wasn't the soldiers that went first. It was the journalist and the propagandist, right? Whichever one Hollywood's connected to, because I'm telling you, that's the friggin' devil, man. You got modern day rappers who are not taking contracts up. They just want to stay underground because they don't want to be connected to that, because they know. They know. Friggin' sell your soul in one form or the other. Make you crazy. Yeah, that's it, journalists. Laugh my ass off. That's deal with the devil, man. And they're connected directly to one party and have been for 50 years, the same party that's got control and has had control of pop culture, right? One side has had control of pop culture, which that's the youth, you know? It wasn't until like the end of the 90s that one side started at least seeing that and observing that. The one telling, you know, the ones in Hollywood telling you they got like 12 trans kids and, you know, we're the same, but my bank account says 30 million, but we're the same. I'm in it with you. Screw you. Thank God there's a generation that's looking at all their crazy aunts, uncles, fathers, with the hair and the nose and saying no, nope, 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 no, just all of it. That's what's going to happen. You pushed it to one side so far for so long. Good luck. Yep. It's literally, I think John Carpenter, when he made They Live, I know it seemed like he was focused on one party because he's still to the day. And John Carpenter's the last great horror guy from that old school left. All the other ones are dead, you know, part of that Hollywood thing. And when he made They Live, that is like one of the most underrated sci-fi because he was pointing at a lot of issues. How it's just going to evolve into one party, but seem like it's two. And he used the alien thing as like to make it in. They might be human, but they're not thinking or being human or acting human. I'm surprised they even let him put the movie out. Hey, seed of Abraham. That's a shiner. Look at all the ones I've collected already out of this. Well, when I created this channel, it was like a way just for me to get away from my political life and craziness and to just go hang out and do this hobby that I really like to do, you know, because I do. It's like obsessed with it. That's a sweet Indiana right there. Oh. It landed in the hallway. That is a great book, William. And you know, there's another book a lot of people reference, you know, is George Orwell's 84. But a lot of people don't reference, you know, The Brave New World. Because that Brave New World is more like, up by Aldous Huxley, is more like, we're at this cross of George Orwell's 1984 and Brave New World. This Brave New World, nobody was forced. Everybody willingly did rugs. A lot of people died. The ambulances were very busy all the time. Like it was a part of life, you know. The government gave you your rugs daily and, you know, everybody was willing to it. It wasn't forced. That's way more powerful. Eric, yeah. Go for it, Michael. Maybe that's the calling, you know, because that's how you reach them now, you know. Wake them up out of it. Be a minister of the youth in that sense because they're not going to unplug unless they're forced to. Third, Mount Rushmore. And what a time period, man. Like I said, paradigmal shift, man. We've seen it, and it was that day. The next day proved it. And the memorials definitely proved it because, oh my God. The movie is all good, but the book is better. I would advise reading Aldous Huxley's A Brave New World. Somewhere we're in this pinnacle center of Fahrenheit 451, George Orwell's 1984, Aldous Huxley's Brave New World. Somewhere we're at this crossing of them three. At least that's how I see it. Oh yeah, that's off the kids' reading list. I would imagine so. Yeah, along with like the Grapes of Wrath. Like there's a bunch of them that are off the state's reading list. Yeah, can't convince them they're bad people if they know history. Can't make them feel guilty from birth if they know history. What a horrible thing to tell a child is you were born in the wrong body. What a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. To me, that's like saying, oh, you were born this color, so we need to change you and you could be better. It's disgusting. Horrible thing. Talk about having it hard, right? Poor kids. Crazy world, man. These are just my opinions. Everybody's allowed to have an opinion. Just one piece of silver would be awesome. What did he say? It didn't come here to wait to save the ones who are awake. It came to wake up the ones who need to be saved. That would be Matrix style, right? Boom. A Raisin in the Sun. One of Tupac's first performances was A Raisin in the Sun in middle school. Crane raisin. For real, Ronnie? Yep. What don't I know about Tupac? Can't spell raisin without sin. Today on In the News. Remember that? Today on In the News. I'm a nostalgic person too, but I also like see stuff different sometimes. Like I watch a lot of vintage commercials. Like today, I must have watched 2 hours while I was working and packing and just vintage 70s Saturday morning commercials. I'm nostalgic. It brings me back to a better time. But I also see it, like, you can see how it's all programmed and took a long time. It took about 40 years. And here we are. No matter where you go, there you are. I think Kermit the Frog said that. No silver so far. I learned a little bit about quarters. Cool tunnel one. Yup. This is Paul Harvey, and that's the rest of the story. That was great. I remember that. Paul Harvey rocked. That's really cool, Evil. 500 on the other side. It's been good. It's been a good night. I remember Paul Harvey. I remember that from a kid growing up. That was like grandma's house. Yep. The Irish side. My mom's parents. You know who remembers? Peptridge Farm remembers. Yep. And that's the rest of the story. When I seen 6th, 7th, and 8th graders bawling their eyes out live on TV that day, and the news didn't, even and the mainstream media didn't cover it like they should have, right? It blew me away. It did something. Because believe me, man, I've always been about the D, the E, the F, the I, the A, the N, the C, the E. Always. Before Rage coined that like that. About the defiance, about the rebel spirit, you know? And to me, that's the true, that's it right there. You created such a, the country ain't never seen what's come, never, ever. Probably since the beginning of the country. You're going to see the biggest conservative friggin' movement ever, and it'll be coming out of the next year high school kids. I remember when Geraldo got hit upside the head with that chair by them skinheads. I remember that. Oh, Al Capone's vault, El Dorado. Oh, I do remember because my great-grandmother, the Italian side of my family, oh, that was big. Oh, that was announced, and she was a huge Geraldo. Oh, it was big. She invited friends over to the big house, and like, I remember I was young, it was like popcorn and candy and bowls of fruit out, real Italiano style. My great-grandmother. Oh, it was such a heartbreaker when they just found that couple of old bottles in that bowl. I remember that, yeah. Nothing in there, yep. My great-grandmother didn't care, though. They were all partying. Oh, you were in school for that? Disgraced them live, yep. Yeah. We don't talk about 9/11 here. I lived 40, 50 minutes away, so. New York may be big, but you knew somebody who knew somebody. You definitely knew people. It's a giant city, but even an hour outside. Dutchess County, a lot of people live in Dutchess and Orange County that work and live in the city. This person's uncle didn't make it out. A lot of first responders, people's uncles that we knew, stuff like that. And there's so many rabbit holes to that. That's one of those things you don't talk about in New York, especially in a bar. Oh, that's awesome, El Dorado. I'm Irish and Italian. But the Italian side of my family are the Cabellos. And we can trace our family, our crest back like 600-700 years to the same area in Italy. Rose, Italy. Little tiny village town. Could never be made, you know? They got to trace your bloodline back on both sides, all the way back. Da-dum. Hoping to find one friggin' piece of silver in all of these quarters tonight. Quarters are the hardest to find silver in, so. There's another Mount Rushmore, snagging it. That's awesome, Robert. Misty Hamabutt. I was very impressed when I was younger because I realized how poor we were living. But not when I went with great-grandma. That was all different. Stamford, Connecticut, a house in Stamford, a house in Bridgeport, you know, house in Montana, Cadillacs. Her birthday parties were like friggin' something straight out of The Godfather. blocks of new Cadillacs, Packards, down the street to come see Grandma. I'm very impressionable like that. I was like, yeah. This is the smart part of the family. Great grandma said, you work hard, you should have nice things. That's my great grandma. When you're done with something, you're done with it. You're done with it. You need to finish it because there's more. Difference between living and surviving. Damn 60s. We come across that new one so many times. $5,000 views on a Sunday night. Popping quarter rolls. This is Ashland Oregon Auctions. We are AOA, up all night long. If you haven't, please be sure to go hit that like button for me. Thank God for the Italian side of my family. Yes. And all the outer casings of that family. Catch me doing stupid stuff, you know. What the hell are you doing? Some of my crazy friends were afraid of them guys. I ever catch you hanging out with these guys, I swear to God, Ronnie. Kept me away from a lot of stuff, even though I put myself in a lot of, you know. They were smart. I couldn't see it. Young and stupid. Like we all were. If you can't look back on your younger self and say, man, dipshit, you're not learning much. Just one oddball friggin' quarter. Well, we got the FJB quarter. That's kind of a cool hit. I love that 1998 movie, Gotti. Not the one with John Travolta, no. The HBO one. That's such a... Gotti hit it right on the head so many times. Yeah, there's a difference between robbing and stealing. Oh yeah, what's that? One's getting caught. I come from an era where it's like, can you imagine? Hey, let's do all this crazy stuff and not only videotape ourselves, but send it right to the police department. Freaking stupid generation. Hey, let's tattoo our face so we're easily identifiable. Stupid. It's exactly what they want. Screw facial ID, tattoo ID. That's been for years. And they got it so on. How can we get it to put them on their face? $34,236 subscribers. Awesome. I figured we'd do a quarter box. We'd hang out for a couple hours. Looking for silver is what I'm doing. It's a bird. 89, 86, still arcade years. Boom, boom. You get up there. Oh. What's up, Bama? There's got to be something kicking off right now in Portland, right? Let's go see. I got direct webcam, yes, to the front entrance where it always goes down in Portland. Come on, Portland. I got money on this one. This is the alliance, huh? Everybody's scared now. They scared. They big scared. Oh, they scared. What do you got? Half a football team? Nobody paying them anymore? You could go to federal prison for 10 years, finally getting through some of their heads. It's hilarious. I'm watching Portland Andy.
Thanks for the 8,000 viewers I have right now. Tomorrow I'll be back to my normal ASMR content. You guys will be ready for it.
Tomorrow will be crazy in Portland. Rent a mob. I like that. Oh, that's funny. Rent a mob. LLC. Portland Andy. That's his name. He's funny. He's a funny guy. He's ahead. I subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to JD Woodchipper too, because that guy's hilarious. I've gotten that before. I have. I try to take it as a compliment. Alice Cooper's another person that was also has parents and family who were well connected that got him gigs and put him in that spot. Yeah, JD Woodchipper. Now come on, YouTube. What the hell? No, they got my chat all screwed up. 5,432 people, 2 hours into this hunt, 45 people in the house. I gotta turn the big screen on so I can read it better. There we go. Ronnie needs some quick fish tank time. The atomic clock curtain, fish tanks and robot skanks. Terry. JD Delay. Again, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I was at that point, I was almost gonna press record. Yep. And then I said, oh, do I want to sit here and open this by myself? You know? And then boom, just like I do with a lot of stuff, I didn't even think about it. I just said go live. Boom. And here we are. I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rolls left out of this quarter box. Rocking it. Pop up live, not bad, right? You guys freaking rock. You're so sweet, Terry. What's up, Renee? Nobody knew. I didn't even know. The captain didn't even know. The sky called to me when I was just about fish tanking right after work. Yeah, dinner. Yeah. And I was about to start recording, and then I said, screw it, I'm going live. We're not worthy. You do look like Alice Cooper. Well, thanks. I'll try to take that as a compliment. I'd be more settling if you said Jack Sparrow, you know. That make you feel better, Ronnie? Sure will. His younger version brother, though, right? Yeah, Ronnie. 'Cause I'm 18. School's out forever. You're crazy, Ronnie. I am freaking crazy, man. I'm the product of the world around me. Down in New York public education. Ba-na-na-na. You're talking to my guy all wrong. All I wanted was a piece of silver and a Pepsi. I said, nah, Mom, I just want a Pepsi. She said, no, you're not thinking right, Mike. I said, I'm not thinking at all, Mom. I just want a Pepsi. Oh, man, we seen Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper opened up for Motorhead and then Judas Priest, and it was off the hook. The whole stage production, it was great, especially on on a piece of paper. It was awesome. And I had no clue too, because we were there for Judas Priest, you know, and we were also there to see Lemmy, you know. Mikey likes it. And if you can't laugh at yourself, no matter how much of a badass you are, you might have some issues. Yeah, you're a funny guy. Funny how? A lot of them woman series in this box, huh? 1 silver would be awesome. Sticky. It's good. Why you wear gloves, boys and girls. Money's dirty, man. This money's got blood on it. What money don't? I forget which movie it comes from, but it's an Italian one. Oh, nice, El Dorado. Judas Priest and Queen Drake was your first show? That's awesome, Gonzo. Let's walk and talk for a spell. Sheila, all aboard the AOA Super Chat train. You rock, Sheila. My God, remember there's time period, like, I don't know how all of you guys grew up, but we didn't always have cable. But I mean, I'm the guy, dude. I'm the dude that knows a dude. Lived on MTV. Little did we know back then that CNN owned MTV. That's the company. We didn't know all that. Weren't thinking about that. Thought we were being political, but we weren't. All I know is who's coming with me. I'm using Wesley Pipes. Let's ride, Sheriff Sheila. You rock, William. AOA up all night long. I would settle for looking like Jack Sparrow. Yes. Who won? Peaches. Looking for something that we haven't found already now. So we're down there to like 8 rolls or something. Found that one a bunch of times. Knew the dog was going to make an appearance. It's a D. What do you want? Stuff? Outside? You gotta pee? I gotta pee real bad, man. You wanna go on? We'll open the freaking door. They're awful pushy for, people pushy on the boss. Watch him, Roxy. Not that. Leave that alone. Roxy? Almost a whole box of quarters. We didn't find one. We found silver last night. What did we find? 2 or 3 silver dimes? Something like that. Hard to find silver in quarters, though, because people have been looking through quarters for decades. No, I found a nice one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Popped through a whole box of quarters. Bama Steve, $2 super chat. You rock, Bama. Been working your butt off? I know you have. We did find silver nickel last night. We did actually find a silver war nickel. We find a lot of those. We do. We get lucky with the nickels. I found a silver quarter for the first time not too long ago, so now I'm all, I'm all about it, dude. But they are hard, and I've known that because I usually don't hunt them because they're hard. And I'm not a big state quarter guy. Now, if I happen to come up on one of those state quarters that's really cool, that'd be a different thing. 84. Yeah. Are you all right in there? You big pit bull? I'm all right. You all right? Yeah, I think I'm all right. You know when I'm not all right. I'm a little doggy. That is really cool, Gonzo. I snagged on that. I snag all them 76 bicentennials. Start making rolls out of them. Like, I don't know, I didn't check them, but it's a whole roll of bicentennials. It's kind of shiny. Is it shiny? I'll throw it in the bucket for the club. Another quarter on the floor. 55 likes. 6,000 views. I don't see the colors that we're looking for. Let's go look through it real quick. Oh, that one's kind of cool. That would be a DEI quarter. That's something my friends call it. We've never found that one. At least tonight. Clubhouse. I bet you there's got to be something there, right? Never found a proof quarter either because we don't look through a lot of them. Proof quarter would be awesome. 80s. 90s. Woman series. Oh, that's nice, Gonzo. There is errors on them. What's up, Renee? $5 super chat. You rock. Package for you goes out tomorrow. I got a bunch of packages. Those are the ones I still have to stick the labels on, which I'm going to do after the show. I think altogether 30 packages. Not counting what I got going on over here. And that's all stamps. I am going to be doing a lot of stuff on eBay. You guys can always follow me on eBay. Or just be on our Discord. 74 people in the house popping rolls of quarters. So far, these are all the shiners we've kept. Woman series, a lot of woman series. Bicentennials in there. Just anything that caught my eye. I have not found a W. Meow. Did find a silver quarter, and that's what sparked me. I'd be like, oh, maybe there's another. Just gonna have to learn these friggin' state quarters so I can keep digging for silver. And finding stuff we don't normally find, I like that. Makes it different. Boom, boom, boom. $18.88 Reichmark from a vending machine change. Oh, that's awesome, Gonzo. Renee. You're so cute. I almost didn't go live. I rolled with a feeling like I did when I created this channel. I'm rolling with this idea and this feeling. It'd be so nice to see a silver band, right? If you're a member, you can join, Gonzo. Yeah. $19.76 quarter errors. DDO on Liberty and In God We Trust. Off center strikes and struck through grease errors. Thank you, Patsy. And rare missing clad layer errors. Copy and paste that, and then put that into the bar. It won't work if you just click it. You got to stay a member, though. That's the deal. And then you get full access to our Discord. We might have to go through our Discord and take some people off of there that aren't members here, but were before. You know what I'm saying, Sheila? You're so funny, William. Oh, nice. What's up, Schmog? You got something heading your way, too? I mean, a lot of packages are going out tomorrow. I got it all. All I got to do is put a label on it. Piece of tape. I forgot because I fell behind last week because of our anniversary. I took the day off. I had to re-coordinate a bunch of stuff. Yes. That would be awesome, Sheila. AOA up all night long. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Oh, I know I couldn't do it. I had to switch accounts. Durr. Hold on. I screwed something up. There we are. What's up, Papa Maniac? AOA up all night. This is what we do. I got 2 quarter rolls after this one, man. I do have box 207 behind me of nickels that we didn't finish off. We were we're just starting to get into that one. Go until midnight. I have so many stamps to list, you guys. It's so insane. If you're not following me on eBay and you want to see what I'll be posting it on Discord. So, but you can follow me on eBay. If you won't, be like, damn, you're busy. Yes, it's about to get really busy for me. Nope and nope. Which is good. Busy is good. Because then January is a good breather. In February, get ready. 80s. It's the friggin' bird. It's a shiner. Well, that's a super shiner, huh? Clubhouse coin. Bicentennial. Bicentennials, I end up in the clubhouse where I'll make a roll out of them whenever we get enough of them. What's up, Woodsy? All right, William, we'll be here. How you been, Maniac? Papa in the house. Woodsy's in the house. What are you drinking tonight, Ronnie? Bricks tea. Really? At 11 o'clock? I have a lot of stuff to do still. I'm on a roll. Somewhere I need to get all these stamps on within the same week period. I seen it yesterday, and I haven't had a brisk tea in a minute. I was like, oh, yeah, that used to get me amped in the morning. This is that last roll of quarters out of $500 in quarters. That's a shiner 65, huh? 1 year off a lot of those 65s on this friggin' box. 80s coin, 80s quarters are always going to remind me of the arcade. 69. No W's either. Finding W's is harder than I thought it was. 90s. We've went through some quarters so far. I'm found dip. 60s. Shiner. Let's see. That's what I pulled in goodies out of this thing. That were at least shiners. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to keep all the bicentennials and make a roll out of them. Be a good giveaway, right? A roll of bicentennial. I'd buy that for $1. Not bad, right? I don't know. Make a couple rolls out of them. Make them for like giveaways. I don't know. lot of cool coins. I did find something. I found the best coin. Bang! Push forward on your other channel, Ronnie. That's what that tells me. Do late night. Late night. And Jeffrey. Best one by far, Eldorado. Should I make a short? Coin roll hunting all night. I think this is the best quarter I've ever found. FJB, baby. If you know, you know. AOA. Behind the enemy lines, like always, coming to you from beautiful Southern Oregon. Bang. FJB all the way. Best coin so far. Smash that like button, copy and share the live. Thanks, Gonzo. 9 months, silver level. One more. This is AOA, Ashland, Oregon Auctions, promoting Behind the Enemy Lines. This coin tells me to push ahead with that awesome channel, and that is what I'm going to do. Check out the link in the video below. Boom, FJB all the way. It's an awesome coin. Super shot it for me, Shayla. Boom. Because we're a non-political coin channel, but that is freaking hilarious. What state is it? This says Virgin Islands. It is going to be a short, right? Boom, one of the best cool quarters I think I've ever found. It says exactly how I feel. It said it from the beginning. It said it in the 90s how I felt about this guy. Boom. AOA up all night long. FJB, if you know, you know. There's songs and stuff, and stadiums chanted that. Let's see what's in the rest of these things. We were getting attacked with them haze with those last night. This friggin' guy. No special tail. No SBAs. 2001. Lots of shiners. That was 2 boxes of these. We haven't found a proof yet. We still got 4 rolls, but still, we're finding a lot of these. A lot. Nice, thanks. Gonzo. I can see that. Jeffrey. Woodsy. You guys crack me up. 81.98 in super chat, 62 likes, 43 people in the house, 6,863 views. Going on 245. Papa, I googled it. That's freaking hot. I love finding stuff that's off. But that is on. AOA is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played songs that made the hit parade. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. And you knew who you were then. Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Didn't need no welfare state. Everybody pulled his weight. Those were the days. I still watch All in the Family. I watched All in the Family while I was eating dinner. I'm laughing my ass off. Archie Bunker for president. 1979. At least there's an SBA in here. Another SBA. I'd be bummed if that was a worthy one, huh? No. Meathead. I'll go into nostalgia world. It's so funny. I watch a lot of vintage stuff. I watch it because I'm nostalgic, but I also was like, you know, had I went to school, it would have been marketing, and yes, marketing would have been the first one. If you ask me, that's how you get into journalism, is you take 1 year of marketing, subliminal advertisement, whatever. Yeah. Then apply for a federal job. AI fascinated jazz. That's what it's called. AOA up all night long. 33,200 subscribers. I think that's what we're at. I always forget because we just keep flowing up. Let me double check that. 34,241 subscribers. You're getting it backwards, Ron. Oh, Little Red commented on one of our videos. We haven't seen Little Red Hawkins in a minute. On that dime we found last night. Made a little short. Couldn't resist. Had to make some kind of short after dinner. Find this one all, the last 3 boxes, we found that a lot. An SBA proof would be sweet. We find it a lot. Let's hope our next boxes aren't like this, because I friggin' ordered 4 of them. I'm going to have to buy one at a time. All good, Woodsy. You get yourself some rest, man. You work hard, man. You drive a lot. Sometimes you need to rest your eyes, I think, more. Drivers. Yeah. All good. It's Sunday. This is just a pop-up. I got bored. I wanted to hang out. I can't believe 7,000 views in 3 hours. That's pretty good. That's really good. with no community page or nothing. I didn't say nothing. I literally didn't know I was going to do this till I said, screw it, let's go live instead of record. Yeah, let's hope our next box coming up on Thursday isn't going to be like this. Right? I do have a good part of a nickel box. You want to do that? We still... Midnight sounds good to me. Maybe we'll find a buffalo. You're welcome, Maniac. This is AOA up all night link. All night long. And then I seen the word link. Oh, I'm so down. Where did I put that? There you are. I gotta clean this fish tank out. This is AOA coming to you from beautiful Southern Oregon. We are Ashland Oregon Auctions, AOA, up all night long. Coin roll hunting on a pop-up Sunday night. Be sure to hit that like button. I'm prepping it right now. I'm surprised James ain't on. He'd be all about that. I found a bunch from last year. It was all like perfectly manicured. I forgot even doing it. Yeah, it's, you know, it's really good for other people. It's very much fire. Yep, all of that is quarters. That's a bowl. How big of a bowl? That's a freaking bowl. $7,000 views, 33 people in the house, 63 likes, $82 in super chats. You guys freaking rock. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I was watching 3 or 4 lives today. I mean, these guys are straight hitting it on the live. I'm like, and they're way more monetized than I am. I mean, they got way more, and they're all political channels. I was very, very surprised. Open streaming? That's good, Gonzo. All right, you guys talk me into it. Where did I put that nickel box? We're still digging nickels out of this box. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we got left out of the nickel box. We should be able to do that. What was this again, Sheila? 208 or 207? I forget. Need to be up by 220. Doing 250 nickel boxes in a year. We are very close to that goal. Pretty close. Looked old, right? This looked old too. 71. Looking for buffaloes, looking for proofs, looking for luster. There's one of those 59s. That's pretty sweet for 1959. We will take that. That's got some luster to it. It's a Denver. Partial steps. I see some steps. Awesome. We will snag that for sure. Awesome. AOA up all night long. 1959. Really nice for that. Got some nice luster to it. Never been in circulation. Never bought anything. Looks like it's right out of a roll. AOA up all night long. Boom. Modern day buffalo. '60s. Wah, 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 wah. 60s. They look old, but they ain't. Hang out, T. AOA up all night long. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe this channel. Check us out tomorrow. Our lives will be doing giveaways. It'll be a Money Monday. It'll be a late Money Monday. Popping rolls all night with the crew on our pop-up out of nowhere Sunday money hunt. Looking for silver. Silver war nickel would be nice. A buffalo would be awesome. Anything with stars. That's only one coin. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Are you till 1:30? Are you on the East Coast? It's a shiner. It's a new one. Come on, give us a shiny buffalo. Old one. Old buffalo. Old buffalo. Oh, Nevada? Oh, right on. You're closer to my time zone. Super shiny. Be a good replacement one. Clubhouse it. Come on. This is what we do all the time. I just decided to do a live, and here we are. Looking at all the shiners. There were a lot that came out of these boxes of these shiners. I think that's a nice shiny 77. Somebody will use it. You come over here for now. Lost its stickiness. My little billboard. Designed by Becky. Becky Brown Designs. This is box 209. Wow. Well, that's good. 10 away from where we should be. By projected scale. We got thrown off a little because the bank screwed up. '80s. Womp, 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 womp. There's one left in there. No, it's new too. Crapper. One left in the roll. Maybe something old right there. Come on. Break the cycle, modern day. Buffalo. 60s. 62, 61. Just dirty. Lame. Popping rolls all night with the AOA. Be sure to hit them buttons for me. Have a good night, Becky. I said we'd go to between now and midnight. I just wanted to. You got to do long ones. I cannot believe our numbers, Sheila. Friggin' like this time last year. You know. It's a 50s. 53. And it's an S. 53 San Francisco. Not a bad clubhouse coin. I do like to find the S's. Lame, lame, lame. Have a good night, Becky. Modern day. Give us an old buffalo. That thing's been around. Another 53. 53 Philly. Looks older. 1946. And that one's a San Francisco. Awesome. We do get lucky with the San Frans. January 2nd of this year, you were at 16,800 subscribers. That's crazy. Since January 2nd, man, we've doubled, right? 32. Yeah, we've doubled in that time period. That's crazy. 13 million on that one, huh? Might be in the bowl. Might be in Mr. T's bowl already. That is low, 13 million. We do get lucky with the S's. $62. Popping right through this nickel box. Did a whole quarter box. 2, 4, 6, 8. Found 10 bicentennials in that whole box. Weed coin roll, huh? And I don't know what most of them other guys are doing. Most of them talking. I talk a lot, so that's something to say. You're not doing nothing, talking a lot. Not ripping them like we are, that's for damn sure. We're gonna need a Brinks trunk at some point. Listen here. Let's see, the tape is going. It's lost its sticky. Not put the roll there because you see, if you don't have the roll there, it's kind of dark. Screw it. Let's see what's in it. Oh yeah, tap the roll run. Let me space kid that. It's copper from the 60s, 2019. 82, but not the one we want. Copper zone. Need a weedy. Oops. Yeah, where's my tapper at? I'll tap you with some pure copper ram. Boom. Give us one something. 64. Freaking coyotes. It's nothing. This is AOA up all night long. Well, until about midnight tonight. It's Sunday. This is just a quick pop-up. 3 hours. Quick pop-up for you guys, huh? Yeah. Right? I got other stuff to do. I got to put labels on all this stuff before Scotty gets here tomorrow. I want it all to go out the same time period, you know? Well, at least it's not all new. Looking for that heartbeat, baby. Drive me crazy. She's losing her integrity, Captain. Come on, hook us up with something cool. A war nickel would be nice. Let's try the bigger, thicker penny. AOA, up all night long. Hunting coin rolls for old coins. 59 and older in nickels, unless it really stands out, or like a proof. It's what we're hunting for. There's no way my bank's going to take that back. Looks even a little bigger. It's like it was squished. We'll see. You're out of here. It's 1:41 in the AM. Do you know where your kids are? 1:41. My kid is asleep. His butt got to get up and go put a roof on a house. I'm like, good. That's good for you. Do it for like years. Up in Montana. Me and my brother be watching TV and it's like, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? And me and my brother would be like, we don't know where our parents are. We know where we are. 1951, and it's an S Oh yeah, that's something right there, baby. That is not an easy hit right there. You can flip a lot of 51s and we got an S. Oh yeah, semi-key date. That's not an easy pull. We're looking for something just like this. Beautiful Sheila, can you give me the mintage on this, baby? Oh yeah. Snap into Slim Jim. 7,776,000. That is below the 10 million, way below. That's a great low mintage nickel. And it's only semi. Boom, not an easy hit. AOA up all night long. Under 8 million of these minted way back in 1951. This is on the semi-key date list, and we are AOA all night long. Not an easy pull. Boom. Going up on the board. Awesome. Something out of this end of this thing, right? It was giving us nothing. I'll take a semi-key date. Below 10 million to me is awesome. I do find a lot of S. I don't know if it's because of like the one bank I deal with is one I get more S's from than anywhere. '80s, baby. Nada. 11:47 on the West Coast. I want to thank you guys so much for all your love, coming out and hanging out. What do I got in here now? Is it an old dime? You see that, right? What is that? It's got ridges. It could just be a modern, old, dirty dime. Who let the trolls out? Bump, bump. What is that thing? Come out, wherever you are. Where'd you go? This thing right here. Check that out. Boom. AOA up all night long. We love finding foreign coins in our American bankrolls. This fits it. Look, it had ridges. I almost thought it was an old dime for a second stuck in there, but it's not. It's bigger than a dime. Cool old foreign coin. If you know what this coin is, please let me know in the comment section below. AOA 34,000. Oh man, I gotta do that all over again. Boom, AOA up all night long. Check this out. Cool old foreign coin. Looks Asian, Oriental. If you know exactly what this coin is, make sure to hit me up in the comment section below. 34,000 subscribers and growing fast. Ashland, Oregon auctions up all night long. Boom, 4 nights a week. Oh, we have found one like that before? Let's see, the stuff she remembers, I don't remember. Cool little short. I like putting a short on the next day of the stuff, you know, of what I can. You shouldn't put constant shorts on one after the other. You got to space it out. Clog up the machine. It seems to be a slow machine. Three rolls left. Cool, foreign coin. We'll take it. A semi-key date out of the rest of this box. We did a whole quarter box. We did some dollar rolls. All on a pop-up. Not bad. '70s. Yeah. It's a shiner. '64 shiner to the clubhouse. Modern day Buffalo. Two rolls to go. 1952 clubhouse coin. That's an S too. Check that out. 52 San Francisco. Awesome. A lot of S's. We do get a lot of S's in our nickels. Wake up. It's old. 1947, Denver. Clubhouse coin. Rolling. Last roll out of this nickel box. So we're on 210, the next nickel box, Sheila. $8,245 views, 3.5 hours. No shoot it out of the park coin, huh? No grand finale in this thing. Oh. That was pretty cool, right? Taking the gloves off. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I am the Madman Ronnie Fever, and thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. We do this again. We'll hang out, we'll do what we do, and then I'll log out. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out on our chill Sunday. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. You are welcome, Jeffrey. Have a stone. I'm going to use Wesley pipes here for a minute. You guys can see what I see. I use the screen up there as a monitor. It works so much better. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. You're welcome, Patsy. Thank you, Maniac. Thank you, Patsy, El Dorado, Sheila, Bama, Randy, Gonzo, Robert, Be sure to come hang out tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll start at 6:30 my time, 9:30 on the East Coast. It won't be super crazy but it'll be cool. Silver coin giveaways and all kinds of cool package giveaways tomorrow. A little different. Switch it up a little. It'll still be fun. We are shooting our way towards 35,000 subscribers. It's amazing. Amazing, you guys. Have a good night, Robert. You guys have yourself a good night. Be sure to go subscribe to my crazy other channel. I will talk to you guys later.